Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the channel where we strip away the glossy brochures, the polished dealership hype, and the over-rehearsed marketing language to show you what a car is really like when you see it up close and experience it in the real world. Today, we're diving deep into the all-new 2026 Lexus GX, a model that has stirred up a lot of excitement among SUV fans, especially those who love a mix of rugged off-road credibility and the refined luxury Lexus is known for. If you've been waiting for an SUV that feels just as comfortable crawling over rocks as it is rolling up to a fancy dinner, this one might just be worth your attention. Exterior. Let's start with the first impression you get when you look at the new Lexus GX from the front. Lexus has gone all in with a bold design language that really sets this SUV apart from more generic competitors. The spindle grille is still very much the centerpiece, but in this 2026 version it's more refined, a less interface than older designs but still commanding. It's outlined with a strong metallic finish that gives the SUV a premium edge. The headlights are sleek, sharp, and aggressive, with Lexus's signature triple-beam LED setup that not only looks futuristic but also gives you excellent nighttime visibility. The daytime running lights cut through with a distinct arrowhead shape, instantly recognizable as Lexus. The hood itself has muscular creases, giving the SUV a sense of toughness before you even turn the key. And if you're wondering about stance, the GX now has a wider and slightly more planted look compared to its predecessor, reminding you that it's not just for mall parking lots but for trails and open country too. From the side, the story gets even more interesting. Unlike many luxury SUVs that try to hide their off-road roots under swoopy coupe-like lines, the 2026 Lexus GX embraces its boxy silhouette. The upright shape is intentional. It tells you this is a body-on-frame SUV built for durability and capability. You'll notice a strong shoulder line running the length of the vehicle, tying the front and back together. The windows are big and squared, giving you not only a classic SUV feel but also excellent visibility, which matters when you're off-road or just maneuvering in tight city streets. The wheel arches are chunky and pronounced, housing wheels that range from 20-inch luxury-oriented designs to more rugged off-road focused options depending on the trim. Lexus offers the Overtrail trim specifically for adventurous buyers, with beefier all-terrain tires, protective cladding, and a stance that looks ready to tackle mud, gravel, or snow. The roofline is slightly sloped at the rear for aerodynamics but still boxy enough to give you real cargo space inside. And with roof rails that come standard on many trims, it's clear Lexus wants this SUV to be practical as well as stylish. Swinging around to the back, the GX keeps things clean and modern while still reminding you of its toughness. The taillights stretch across the width of the vehicle with a single light bar, part of Lexus's new design theme, giving it a futuristic look at night. The rear bumper is squared off, high, and functional, designed to handle off-road angles. You don't get that low-slung car-like rear that some SUVs have. This one is unapologetically upright, which helps with departure angles if you're serious about hitting the trails. The tailgate itself is wide and practical, with a power liftgate option that makes loading groceries, luggage, or gear much easier. Small details like the blacked-out trims, the Lexus script in bold across the back, and the clean finish show how Lexus is balancing rugged utility with upscale design. Interior. Step inside, and you'll immediately notice where Lexus sets itself apart from traditional off-road SUVs. The cabin feels like a blend of a luxury lounge and a high-tech cockpit. Sitting in the driver's seat, you're greeted by a massive 14-inch central touchscreen running the latest Lexus interface. Unlike older systems that felt clunky, this one is fast, intuitive, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Right in front of you is a digital gauge cluster that can be configured for whatever you need, whether it's a clean luxury look for the city, or an off-road view that shows pitch, roll, and terrain information when you're exploring the wild. Materials are premium across the board, real wood trims, brushed aluminum accents, and soft leather in multiple color options. If you go for higher trims, you'll even get semi-aniline leather with intricate stitching. making the cabin feel truly first class. Space inside the GX is generous. The upright boxy shape pays off with excellent headroom and shoulder space in both the first and second rows. The second row seats are available as either a bench for 7-passenger seating or captain's chairs for a more luxurious 6-passenger setup. The third row is usable for adults on shorter trips, though like most SUVs in this segment, it's better suited for kids or occasional use. The cargo area behind the third row isn't massive, but once you fold those seats flat, you're rewarded with a ton of space for gear, luggage, or even camping equipment. Practicality hasn't been overlooked either. There are plenty of charging ports, cup holders, and storage bins gathered throughout the cabin. Lexus also offers a premium Mark Levinson audio system that completely elevates the in-cabin experience, giving you crisp, clear sound whether you're blasting music or listening to podcasts on a road trip. Now let's talk about performance, because the GX has always been about capability as much as comfort. The 2026 model comes with the 3.4-liter twin-turbocharged V6 paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission. It produces around 349 horsepower and a strong 479 pound-feet of torque, giving it plenty of muscle not just for daily driving but also for towing and off-road adventures. This engine replaces the old V8, and while some purists might miss the traditional 8-cylinder rumble, the new setup is more powerful, more efficient, and better suited to modern demands. With a towing capacity of up to 9,000 pounds, the GX is still one of the strongest in its class, whether you're hauling boats, trailers, or heavy gear. Off-road capability is where the GX really shines. The body-on-frame construction, full-time 4-wheel drive, and available features like adaptive variable suspension, multi-terrain select, crawl control, and locking differentials make it a true off-roader and luxury clothing. The overtrail trim adds even more with enhanced off-road hardware, skid plates, and specialized tires. Whether you're climbing rocky trails or navigating muddy tracks, the GX gives you confidence that most luxury SUVs simply can't match. Yet, despite all that rugged ability, the ride on pavement is smooth, quiet, and composed, making it just as good for commuting as it is for adventure. When it comes to pricing, Lexus positions the GX competitively against other luxury off-road SUVs. The base models are expected to start in the mid-$60,000 range, offering a solid package of luxury and capability right out of the gate. As you climb trims, especially into the Overtrail and Luxury Plus models, the price can push into the $80,000 to $90,000 range depending on options. Considering what you're getting, a luxury, technology, off-road credibility, and Lexus reliability, the pricing makes sense, especially when compared to rivals like the Land Rover Defender, Mercedes G-Class, or even the higher trims of the Jeep Grand Cherokee. So, at the end of the day, what do we think of the 2026 Lexus GX? It's a rare mix of worlds that often don't overlap. You get a vehicle that feels at home in the city with its premium finishes and quiet ride, but you also get a true body-and-frame SUV that's not afraid to get dirty, climb trails, or pull serious weight. Lexus has managed to modernize the GX, making it more powerful, more efficient, and far more tech-savvy, without losing the rugged personality that's kept it loved for decades. If you're someone who needs versatility as something that can carry your family in comfort during the week, but also serve as your adventure partner on the weekends, this SUV deserves to be at the top of your list. That's the 2026 Lexus GX in detail. If you enjoyed this review and want more honest, real-world takes and the newest cars hitting the market, make sure to subscribe to Car Flash, drop a like, and let us know in the comments what you think of the new GX. Is it the perfect blend of luxury and capability, or do you think Lexus could have done more to keep up with rivals? Until next time, this is Car Flash, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next review.